some of you out there might be trying to structure your business to be more like the military. And I would advise you that this is a good thing, but you can only take it so far. And there's a fine line between militarizing your business and turning it into a wannabe militia. And it gets really tricky when you start doing things that you think are going to get you to that next level in your business by militarizing it, but then it just falls on its face because you made the wrong move, because you didn't know any better, and you made an assumption. So right now, in this video, I'm going to tell you the one thing you need to know when you're considering decking your business out to look like a military affair. And that one thing that you should never do is try to apply some sort of rank structure. This is super important. It's important for a few reasons. Now, this video and its sage advice may not apply to some businesses that are by and large already executing well. They're a big business, and they're by their nature perhaps a little bit bureaucratic because they have a large corporate structure. So this video is not intended for you, the business owners and the executives of these bigger businesses. This video is for the people that are in smaller companies. They're nimble, they're agile, they've got these small teams. They can get in, get out quickly, they can adapt, they can pivot, and they can grow. And as you're trying to grow your business and you're trying to move into markets where you're supporting veterans, where you're supporting veteran-owned businesses, you're attracting investment capital where there are veterans involved in some way or shape or form, or you're trying to bring on employees or bring on affiliates that happen to be veterans. And again, you have to keep in mind for the people that are starting out in their business and they're trying to set it out this way. Again, the last thing you can do, the last thing you should do is try to bring in some sort of rank structure and think, well, the military does it and they have this rank structure, so why can't we do it? It would be great. And we won't call it a sergeant or a captain or a colonel. We'll call it something else, but there'll be some sort of ranking. Worst idea possible. You will fail miserably. Here's why. So number one, rank is sort of going by the way of the dodo. And there's a lot of people that may disagree with me and they may chuck spears at me for saying that. I really don't give a shit. My positioning is that a lot of the militaries of today are recognizing the value in a lot more of a flatter organization where there's a lot more of just come to the table with a good idea and I as a leader will empower you to help execute on that idea. And so militaries actually now are trying to move away from the classical structure of having like everybody in a rank and everybody knows their place and everybody goes on down, the shit rolls on downhill all the way down to the private, blah, 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 blah. So militaries, if they're good, if they're worth anything, they're actually in their own way trying to move away from that and adopt more of a flatter structure that's more agile and responsive. And if there's a good idea, it doesn't matter where that good idea comes from. Gosh darn it, let's get that idea on the table and let's execute because there's no bad ideas at this point. So that's one reason. Another reason, think about it. So who are you trying to attract in your business? If you're trying to attract an ex-military person, and let's just say for a second that ex-military person didn't have a good exit, and let's just say a little bit further on this line of logic, let's tug on this thread. They left the military because of the rank imbalance, because of some issue they had with a supervisor, because of something that somebody did to them where there was an imbalance of power. Do you think that person is now going to want to join a team where there is some sort of similar structure in place where they could be subject to some more bullshit and agony and discomfort and da. I don't think so, okay? I really, really don't think so. I know so. I know this. In my heart, I know this. So please, for the sake of your business and for the people that are in your business and for yourself and your family and everybody else that you have tied up in this whole thing, whoever that may be, heed my advice. Do not adopt some sort of rank structure thinking that this is going to be a differentiator and you're going to somehow attract veterans and people that are going to come to your business and go, ooh, you have this rank thing. Oh my God, that's amazing. Because it's not. It is the worst idea ever. Trust me. Happy to hear some comments. I'm happy to entertain your thoughts. Happy to hear if you don't agree with me. I'm cool. I'm totally cool with that. Let's have it out. Let's have a reasonable discussion about it. I look forward to it. Cheers.